Welcome back guys to my channel, and thank you for supporting me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll get on with the show.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there, and we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. MP out there with Conley, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Edwards, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. MP finds Towns. 5 to shoot. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Hayward passes to Rozier. To the inside. Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
MP passes to Edwards. MP trying to free himself up. Edwards, that's good.
Assisted by
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get open shots from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Leans inside. Ball finds Washington. Rozier for 3. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Now, here's Oubre. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That's tipped. Richards passes to Williams. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP. The Hornets pull it in.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice score. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now...
Substitution on the court.
And here's Towns. 6 points for him. Here's MP. It's good. This game is all even. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
On the court for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with MP, and it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Three-pointer, Hayward. That one doesn't go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Hornets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley against Ball. A shot from Washington, and he's wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Conley dishes to MP. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball. I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Yeah.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. William. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It just says as a close game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the move for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. The first free throw is good. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Ball, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 4.
And how about the energy on D from MP? Making a clear difference on that end.
And there's the pass to Gobert.
Oh.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball. That's a jump ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Towns, the pass to Edwards.
Oh. Sounds
MP with
good.
it. Williams picks him up. Clock at 4. Here's MP. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Ball.
Oh.
Minnesota
Oh.
with the rebound. Towns
started
has got
running.
4 rebounds now
That's it
tonight.
right here.
Pass to MP. Rebound by
Oh.
Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Drops in the tray. Hayward's got 11 points.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Here's MP. And out of bounds as the Hornets
Oh,
gain
that was a bad
possession.
pass.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nick
Onto the
Richards.
floor.
He's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Fires from the wing. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their
Oh.
turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend
Oh,
you want to see
come on.
continue.
To the middle. And Ball slams it in.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Conley, the pass to MP. And the elbow, it's Gobert.
Okay. I'm making bad
And the
pass.
officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Tolerate gap.
For the lead. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't. So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for Charlotte. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the
thank
4th.
you.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Taurean Prince. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. A miss that time would have put him up. Hornets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Ball surveying the defense. Inside. Oubre can't get it to go. Oubre has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. MP passes to Reed. Shoots over Washington. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Terry Rozier's checked in for Martin. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Mike Conley's checked in for Taurean Prince. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Washington, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
MP kicks to Gobert. Back to MP. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Here's MP. Poked away.
Down,
And out
for
of
you.
bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
I'm missing a lot of shots.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for
Team
him.
foul.
And so here's Charlotte. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Williams. Outside, ball. Just 4 to shoot. Over Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
To Charlotte.
He is that open.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Deep 2 from Ball. The putback, no dice on the putback jam. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by MP.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Hornets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Charlotte calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Ball. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And V passes to Conley. Back to MP. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A shot by him, wide open, off target from 3-point range.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Down low, got a piece of it. Here's MP. There's Gobert, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Gobert's got his first points of the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte, trailing by 5. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. So they foul intentional.
Gordon Hayward. Fourth personal foul. And the third team.
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Lets it go with the three. That shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a
I'm
pass-first
cold.
mentality at this point.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs. And they need his points badly, so he steps up.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense are coming your way, fans. But you gotta be loud. Let's get
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 3-point game. And it's Rozier missing.
Where you going with that?
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good
I
foul.
don't like the way we ran it,
Block
but
management crucial at this time of the
shooting for
game.
Minnesota.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Rozier for 3. The Hornets rebound. Outside ball. Hayward from outside. Nails the triple.
You know, you can
Yeah,
do so
that's
much
like
with
it.
Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Personal foul.
So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one.
Ladies and
A
gentlemen,
narrow win under
that's the end of the
difficult
ball game.
circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team,
We all
all I know
Thanks
was they
again,
were
guys,
the
for
better
supporting
team.
me.
Well
Watching my
said.
video.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark
And don't
Kellogg,
forget
Greg
to
Anthony, and
subscribe
David Owen,
and like
this
if
is
you
Kevin
haven't
Harlan
already.
thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
I didn't
And we'll
do
see you next time.
well in this game. I missed a lot of shots.